All right, good evening, everyone. Echo Thief here, and we are about to get started. All right, good evening, everyone. Echo Thief here. Oh my goodness. We're gonna go ahead and I'm gonna switch around a few things for Spanx, so he can get his moderator stuff the way he wants it, and then we'll get started. We've got the Evil Within booted up already, and yeah, be with you momentarily. 1 minute. Okay, Spanx, I went ahead and put that new email that you wanted on there. I invited you. It is now pending your invitation. So let me know when you get that. And you should be good to go as far as your moderator permissions on the other email that you have, which is captainspanx@gmail.com. I believe that's what we have it on as. See, Captain Spanx. Yeah. So whenever you get that set up, let me know. And if you have problems, also let me know. That way I can fix anything if I need to fix anything. And that should be the way we want it. Let me go ahead and set the lighting up, guys. I was trying to do some cool setup where we had mood lighting kind of flickering, but it wasn't working right and ended up just being a fluke. But maybe next time for that. But let me go and get the lighting set the way I want it here. We'll try that for now for a while. Might get sick of that, but we'll work with that for now. You know what? Honestly, I think this looks way better if I were to simply make that bit brighter like that. Yeah, that looks better, I think. Cool. Pull the chat here. Okay. All right, guys. Bear with me for a little bit. I have a bit of a stomach ache, so I'm trying to work through that. I don't know what's going on there. I woke up from a nap and kind of had a weird stomach going on, so hopefully that'll pass. Took some Tums and hopefully that'll go away. I notoriously have a problem with my stomach, so sometimes it can be really bad, sometimes it can be mild to moderate, sometimes it can be awful. So hopefully it'll be okay. We're gonna push forward and see if we can get through it. If I start feeling really bad, I'll just call the stream off, but I don't want to do that unless I absolutely have to. So we're going to go and push forward. And yeah, guys, welcome. I hope everyone enjoyed the Resident Evil 7 stream I did. That was over 7 parts, I believe it was. 7 or 8 parts. And really enjoyed doing that. I'm really glad that that Katana was able to see that, and hope that he enjoyed that. I know I really enjoyed playing it. I enjoyed playing it because it had been a long time since I played through that game, since launch. So that'd be January of 2017, I believe. So it'd been a long time. And to the game's credit, I forgot how scary it was, and that I don't say that lightly, because at this point in my life, it's hard for me to get scared from a film or a game or any type of media, because like most of us, we're desensitized. So we've seen, plenty of movies, played plenty of games, been scared to death plenty of times, that it's hard to shock or scare someone that's already kind of seen it all. Lack of a better choice of words, but someone that's seen a lot. And RE7, I think, still lives up to it does live up to what people say about it, which is it is scary and it is atmospheric and it does get under your skin, and it's very effective at that. There's something about the game that really does kind of twist your insides a little bit, and not just jumps, because there are a few jump scares in the game, but that's not what makes it scary. It's the Baker family. It's not knowing when Jack's gonna walk around the corner, and I wouldn't even call that a jump scare, because on Madhouse mode, it kind of flips up everything around, where Jack will show up way more prominently, and much more often, and you never know really when he'll show up. And that reminds me, of course, of Mr. X, Tyrant in RE2 and the remake, because you're never sure when he's going to show up, and that's scary. I felt that Nemesis in RE3 didn't do a very good job of that. I liked Nemesis. I like RE3. Let's just call it RE3 Remake, because it wasn't called Nemesis, it's called RE3 Remake. I liked Nemesis in that game, but I didn't think that he was as scary as he could have been, because it was very scripted in his encounters. So, but that's aside from what we're doing tonight. I just want to kind of briefly cover that. If you want to watch the last bit of my stream of that, you can. It's literally the last stream that I did, and in that stream, I kind of chronicle and go over my experience at the end, kind of recapping my feelings on it, recapping my final kind of review and score, if you will. So that's there if you want to go and check that out. There's a timestamp, I believe. I think I wrote it down. I need to write it in the description, but I need to write it down in the description. But there's a timestamp. It's like 42 minutes, I believe. And that's when the kind of post discussion of the game starts in that stream. But we're gonna go and get started on the Evil Within, which is a game that I really like, and it's been way too long since I played through this. Yes, we'll write that. It's been way too long since I played this game. The last time I played it was I guess it was 2017 at some point, because I was gearing up for RE7, and I was kind of getting back into survival horror, and I said, well, why don't I play Evil Within, to kind of get myself excited for RE7. And so it's been a while since I played through this. We're gonna play through this and the sequel, I believe. So we're gonna start here, and then this might take 2 weeks, it might take a week and a half, but we're gonna go ahead and do Evil Within and Evil Within 2, and then of course in between all of this we'll be playing Predator Hunting Grounds. You'll see that in the bonus streams, and maybe we'll do a full night stream of Predator Hunting Grounds every once in a while. That'll be kind of the two games we're going to focus on right now, is Evil Within and Hunting Grounds. So, hey Dara. Dear, I saw that you were streaming Days Gone, man. How do you like it? Please adjust brightness. Okay, we're gonna I always make it a little bit brighter. That way I can at least kind of see what's going on. Reset. Make it a little bit darker there, and then okay. And I believe, guys, we're gonna go ahead and go for nightmare mode. So I know I played it on survival mode last time, but not nightmare. And I don't want to do Akumu mode because it one hit and it's over. I mean, that's tough. Oh yeah, dear, I completely agree. I really like Days Gone. I haven't finished it actually. I started a stream of it a while ago. I didn't finish it, but Days Gone is a really cool game, and it's one of those things that you kind of expect it to be pretty generic, and it kind of is in some places, but it really kind of turns the tables on you, and it kind of changes direction so that it's not so generic. It becomes not generic after a while. Oh, platinum, nice. Nice. But I really enjoy Days Gone, and I look forward to finishing that. But yeah, we're gonna go and do nightmare mode, only because I know that if we do Akumu mode, I'll just be frustrated. And it's never fun to watch someone frustrated streaming and trying the same part over and over and over again. So we're gonna skip that. Yeah, I bet it was horrible and fun. Maybe we'll do Akumu later, but you know, I think we're gonna do some challenging gameplay in Nightmare, but I don't think we're gonna face any, you know, rage quits. So, okay, let's see. Nightmare mode. Make sure, did Spanx get his thing set up? He wanted me to switch his moderator status around for one of his emails. Okay, perfect. And I think this is Spank's first introduction to Evil Within. If I'm not, am I correct on that?
Sorry, detectives. I know you're just coming off a case, but I'm afraid we're gonna have to make a detour.
Sounds serious. Is it a riot?
A call went out just before I picked you up. Said it was multiple homicides. Half a dozen units already on scene.
131, please advise.
Hey, maybe it's the ghost of that doctor who went schizo and chopped up all those patients.
That's not what happened. Some patients disappeared. Some kind of scandal?
Still, gives you the creeps, doesn't it?
127, 124, please respond.
Joseph, you think there's a connection?
It's a possibility. I believe the records were sealed.
Anyone on scene, respond.
Dispatch, this is Detective Castellanos in 184. What's the situation? Over.
184, be advised. Some problem reaching on a Beacon Memorial.
Is there any...
And we're going to experience all the cutscenes. We're not going to skip anything. We're going to go all the way through it.
Jesus!
Now, guys, at launch, this game was just riddled with problems. There were numerous issues with this game,
Junior Detective Kidman.
with frame rate,
Any thoughts?
performance, graphics. The game had lots of issues, and they've since been patched. But and you gotta understand, if you don't think this looks very good visually, you gotta understand that this is right around the launch of PS4. So this is right when people, you know, devs didn't really know how to use the system. They didn't know how to milk all they could out of it, and so it'll look, at parts it'll look a bit dated, but the art design itself is excellent. I think
You're with me.
I'm really impressed by it still.
Right.
That makes mirrors freaky again. And good question, Spanx. So the beverage of the evening right now is water because I'm trying to calm my stomach a little bit, and I wish I had ginger. Katana, I don't think I do have anything ginger. I need some ginger ale or something. I might have my wife pick me up something here in a minute, but oh, my dogs are playing. You gotta see this, guys. It's adorable. Oh, they stopped because now they're on camera. now they're being self-conscious. Falcor. Falcor. What are you doing, Susie? You guys playing? Oh, I'm just being silly. No, the beverage of the evening right now is just water. However, this wouldn't be a proper Echo stream if I didn't have my beverage at least prepared for when I do feel better. And as we're looking at now, this is Monster Energy Ultra Rosa, which I think I had last night too. This is one of the ones I don't usually have on the show that often. Because it's actually one of the newer, it's part of the new line of Monster drinks. This one and Ultra Paradise are also the new ones. And this one has kind of a grapefruit / pink lemonade flavor. Of course, it's part of the Zero series, so it's sugar-free and much more healthy. Not healthy, but much less harmful and bad for you than a regular Monster with loads of sugar. So this is Mikami, so it's evidence that an awesome game is determined by the creativity, not tech, right? Absolutely. Yeah. Shinji Mikami, for those that don't know, is one of the, I would say, one of our forefathers, one of our biggest forefathers, if not the biggest forefather in horror in video games. Now, and correct me if I'm wrong on this, Katana, Shinji Mikami, was he responsible for Sweet Home, which is technically, a lot of people will credit Sweet Home as the precursor to Resident Evil, and kind of predates everything else that before that was survival horror. But I think Sweet Home was Mikami as well. But anyways, yeah, we're drinking Monster Energy Ultra Rosa. We've also got our espresso made from my Nespresso maker. That's the brand name of the machine that I use, and it's got its nice frothy, foamy at the top there. And yeah, I got my caffeine all ready to go. That's good stuff. All right, let's get this party started. But yeah, the art direction of this game is unbelievably good. Even if the graphics don't hold up as well as you think they might, the art direction itself and the art design itself is remarkable. And you know, a game that has bad graphics or mediocre graphics can always be made up for if the art design is top notch. Who was it that was behind Sweet Home?
Smells like blood.
Gotcha.
All right, stay sharp.
Anyway, Sweet Home was the one of the
Don't let anyone else through this door.
OGs, I guess you could say.
We don't know what's happening here.
Gotcha.
You're a backup.
Okay, so he teamed up with Tokurdo for Resident Evil. Honestly, guys, I'm still pretty surprised by how good this game looks and how well it holds up. Like, there's lots of anti-aliasing problems going on, and frame rate's a little dodgy at times, but you know, I think it still looks pretty convincing. I just want to take everything in.
Are you?
Oh yeah, Ghostwire. I'm right with you on that, Katana.
Impossible. Ruvik is...
I've got him. The security cameras might tell us something.
How do you feel about Sebastian as a character, Katana?
What the hell?
And we are in Wonderland now. We are in Wonderland. Thanks for the share there, Dara. It's much appreciated. I think I have to wiggle my way out, yeah. Oh yeah, I gotta wiggle my way through to get to that that knife, don't I? Wait till he's gone though. Yeah, Katana, I'm with you there. I don't. It's not really. It doesn't really bother me in this game. It bothered me more in RE7, but in this game, I'm not bothered by it. And I think he's way more interesting in the second game. They give him more of a struggle or more of a personal. They go into his grief a lot more in the second game. Yeah, definitely. A lot of games are like that where, you know, the character of the first person is just an avatar, or even this the third person is just an avatar for you. And this one, I think it's a bit, his character's a bit more fleshed out than RE7, where it's not so much it's just an avatar for you to play the game through their eyes. But I think he's an okay character. I don't think he's terribly, well written, but I think he's more well written than a lot of other games that I've played, horror games that I've played. Oh. What do we have here? Ordinary keys. The key ring is found in the middle hospital basement. These were used long before the hospital's modern security system was put in. I don't have the DLC for this, but I am gonna get it. And whoa, shit! I fucked up. I fucked up there, didn't I? I am gonna get the DLC for this game and play through that. We'll just finish the game. Was there a DLC with Sebastian? I thought the DLC was just Kidman. Or was it also Sebastian DLC as well? Yeah, I've always I always liked the characters in the Evil Within games. Sebastian is probably the most, milquetoast, I guess you could say, out of all of them. But oh my god, well, how am I supposed to fucking get around this shit? Because Well, it's a little dark. What if there's HDR support in this game? I'll change the brightness just a touch. So was there more DLC aside from Kidman? I've always really dug Kidman's character, and I also really like oh God, what's his name? The other detective that's with them. I wish he showed up in the second one. Matter of fact. Do you get a ranking at the end of this game? I was disappointed that there wasn't a ranking at the end of RE7, and I forgot that there wasn't one. But I was really disappointed that there wasn't a ranking. Yikes. More meat. Wait, can I get out of here? I hope there's a ranking system. I always like in Resident Evil when they did the, you know, you go for the S ranking. I always really dug that because it makes you want to play it. It makes you want to play it again. Like, yeah, everyone can play the hardest difficulty, but getting that perfect S plus ranking is a much more fun challenge. Like, oh shit, oh shit. That's why I got a lot of mileage out of Operation Raccoon City. My buddy Predzino and I played the hell out of that game and got everything. We got S plus on everything, and it was just a fun game to play to get S plus on everything. Yikes. Whee! Whoa! Blech. Yeah, no kidding, right? Like if I didn't know any better, I'd think Clive Barker was involved in this. I forgot how dark this game is, my goodness. Fun to play on a plasma, or what's it called? What's it called? Is there anything in here I can take? An OLED TV with like perfect blacks, you know?
Where's the exit?
Old note from sewer. Beside the locked gate at the far end of the sewer, there's a ladder which will take you to the old ward. If you could make it through there, you would find an elevator leading outside. You'd be the one who escaped. You might be the one who survived. It says R. I'm guessing that's Rubik. So the comics are pretty good. You were saying, Katana? Can't open that. So yeah, I think Katana and I both agree on this, that The Evil Within is a much more interesting game than the second one. Although the second one is tighter gameplay than The Evil Within. The Evil Within's kind of sloppy in terms of like the way it controls. But I mean, that's fine. That's part of survival horror in some cases, in some sense. But but I do think that Evil Within is a much more interesting game. Yeah, they are okay. STEM, that's right. I forgot what it was called for a second. STEM, that's right. Success, confirmation, brainwave, synchronization, loses minimal, losses minimal. Continuing experiment, agent collects the data. 1330, anomaly occurs, not with the subject. Stenographer claimed they weren't feeling well and then fell into a coma for reasons unknown. Doctor orders the STEM system terminated. Yeah, Spank, you'll get to know all about STEM and what that is later on. Yeah, it was definitely safer. Granted, I think it has its moments. I think it has its... It does have... For me, it has its moments. I think I like 2 maybe a little bit more than you do, but I still think that the first one's a superior game. I mean, the art direction and everything is just more original. Now, the sequel, for me, had... oh shit. Had more memorable scares. And that could be just the fact that I played that one most recently, but there were some things in 2 that I found very, very scary. But as far as originality, and as far as art direction, and as far as which one I prefer, it's the first one. Oh, never mind. About to get out. Is he out? Yeah, I thought the sequel was more like science fiction almost. I mean, there's science fiction in this game, but I felt like 2 was way more went way more into the kind of cerebral science fiction aspect. I still thought it was cool, but a very different vibe than this. Yikes. I wonder... Oh. I think the last time I played this I went all the way around that room. There's some items over there I think I can get. If I play it safe. Yikes. There we go, there's a bottle. Yeah, Alien Isolation. Yeah, that is pretty cool about that game. You're right, Katana. I wish they would utilize that in more games. I really do. I think that'd be good.
Shit.
Oh fuck. Ah, god damn it. Excuse me. Oh god. Oh boy. Yeah, definitely Spanx. I wish they would utilize that in more games, man. Hey, shout out to the 5 in chat. This is the Echo Thief. We are playing The Evil Within, one of my horror favorites, and I think it's an old favorite from many people in the chat here. And those that are just coming in, we're going to play through Evil Within 1 and 2. Obviously not in one sitting, but the plan is we will stream both games and their subsequent DLCs. But if you like what you see here tonight, guys, and you're new to the channel, definitely think about subscribing and hitting that like button down below. Every like, every sub does matter. It does make a difference to me in growing this community. Also, you can follow me on Twitter and Discord as well. The Twitter link is in the description. And Discord, I'll have to get... I need to change this, so it's just every time. Spanx, would you mind putting in the Discord link and make sure that it doesn't expire on the settings? Shit. Thanks, dude. Duck. I guess we could go all the way through that way, but it might be smarter to go all the way around. I don't know. Last time you got me over here. Go, 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 go. Did you see me? No, you didn't. Good. Oh, fuck. Susie, okay, girl? Man. I could just jump over this bullshit here. Uh-oh. Oh, god damn it. Fuck. Where's he going? Should get crouch lower. But I can't. Oh, there we go. Where's he going? Oh god. Oh Jesus Christ. Fuck. Sure thing, dear man. Thanks for stopping by, dude. As always, man.
Can't let him see me.
What? What's he doing? What's this guy doing? Uh oh. Is there anything in here I can get? Probably not, just hiding, huh? Shit. I think my first route was better than this. What's he doing over there? It made it easier for me to... Fuck. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. Just turn around, bro. Come on. Really, dude? Come on.
Shit.
Wait, what? I'm gonna go that way. Wait, is there a way to go over here? Really? Wait, what? Son of a bitch, man. I can't remember what the best route is, honestly. I think the best route's going to be actually going around the corner like I did before. Here we go. Don't turn around. Don't turn around. That model. Yikes. Don't show yourself, dumbass. God. Show my ass over there. My God. So if I go through there, I gotta find a way that I can go. What the fuck? How'd they even see me there? That's ridiculous. Wait, why can't I? Where do I go around here, man? Good thing, I mean, this game is kind of weird with stealth. They introduce it early on, and then they forget about it, like, after the first 2 hours of the game. Yeah, but I think that hole in the wall, all that does is get me through. You talking about the one over here? Because all that does is get me to the other hallway. You know? It doesn't do much for me, I don't think. Right? I mean, that just goes to the other.
Shit.
Is there another area I can climb over, or because this is what I've got right here, like. I'll try that hole. I thought that hole was just another entrance to the hallway. You know? This is not a good start, guys. Apologize. Not a good start to this game. Maybe. Yeah, that hole is just another way to the hallway. Okay. Whoa. His patterns are pretty unpredictable, actually. I actually appreciate that. Where's he at? There he is. I see him. Oh shit.
Shit.
Oh fuck. No! Fuck me, man. Maybe I've got to let him break something like he did on the other side of the hall. Stealth is it plays a much bigger role in the sequel. From what I remember. There he goes. Shit. We actually don't know. You'll find that this game is very vague, at least at the beginning, about the story. You just kind of have to go with it. I don't want to spoil anything, but it does get much. Things get explained later on, but you're not really supposed to know what's going on here, you know? Man. Okay. Do I have to wait for them to break those boxes? Is that what I have to do? Because there's no way I can get around that. Oh, is it? Path is open there? I gotcha. I'm guessing he has to break these boxes open for me to go through. Because I can't go through without that. You know what I mean? Oh, I know what to do. I know what to do. I've got to get a bottle, throw it over there, and then then he'll go over there and destroy it. I'm guessing. Where'd he go? Where's he at? Go, 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 go. Shit. Shit. I think he just got it, right? Did he clear me a path? I think he did. Where's he going? Shit. What? What? Bullshit. Bullshit, man. Let's see, guys.
Shit.
How do you see me? Why do you say shit? How do you see me? That's such bullshit, man. Shit. Oh, this part's so clunky, man. Oh well. Just gotta put up with it, you know? You just gotta put up with it. Pretty much, Banks, pretty much. Stick this asshole. Whoever wins, we lose. Right? Remember the tagline from AVP? Whoever wins, we lose. Yikes. Yeah, if I can find another bottle. Am I gonna find one or not? Whoa, shit. Where'd he go? Looks like he almost left. What? Come on, man. Come on. Hold on, I'm letting my dogs out really quick. Just gonna let them outside. Go outside, guys. Come on. Come on. Let's go. Good idea. Good idea, Katana. Yeah, guys, be right back. I'm gonna take some medicine for my stomach. My stomach's not feeling too good. Be right back.